the driving force behind our Dhanbad Camera Club, President Mukesh sir, all respected members and honorable guests. It is indeed a great honor and pleasure for me to, and all of us in DCC, to introduce an illustrious personality of our photographic fraternity, Honorable Sri Binay Rawal sir. In our 40th DCC Photo Webinar, today's topic is Varanasi through my lens. Binay Rawal sir has been honored with many distinctions: AFIAP, Belgium, EFIP, Kolkata, Patna, GPA, PES, GSPC, Honorable Fellow, PES, GSPC, Honorable FSAP, Honorary FTPS, and many distinctions. He started his photography in 1980, and he has a diploma in photography from Varanasi. He has been faculty in many prestigious institutions, and he has made many documentary films, like documentaries on tobacco health prevention, child health, TB, etc. He has a vast teaching experience, and currently he is in Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. He is a life member of Indian International Photographic Council, New Delhi, Federation of Indian Photography, Patna, Photo Petals, Varanasi, India, Intact Varanasi chapter, and he is president of Lala Deen Dayal Photo Art Society and founder general secretary of Photo Petals, Varanasi, Retro Kashi Photo Art Society. He is general secretary of New Banaras Camera Society. He has many photographic honors and distinctions, like Artist Federation International de l'Art Photographique, Belgium, Excellence Federation of Indian Photography, Honorary Fellow, Sigma Academy of Photography, Hyderabad, India, Grand Progress Award, PES GSPC, Cyprus, Honorary Fellowship, PSGC GSPC, Cyprus, and many more. He has 61 international awards, including 20 gold medals. He has a vast judging experience also, 4 international salons, 2 national salons, to name a few. Personal interest, his interest of in photographic genres are travel photography, nature and wild, still life, portrait and figure study, heritage and cultural, surreal and composite, macro and art photography, and small films on social issues. At present, he is teaching photography as guest faculty at Faculty of Visual Art, Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. And he is a freelance photographer and conducting various types of photography workshops also. I think it is over to you, Mukesh sir.
Thank you, Sanjay.
To see sir's presentation today.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sanjay. Now, friends, before we start the actual presentation by Binay Rawal, there are a lot of very important features to be presented to you. So, first of all, I would like to introduce our new members who have joined our club recently. First of all, I will introduce you with Lisa Snelger. She has joined us as an honorary advisor, and she was kind enough to accept my request. And really, we, Dhanbad Camera Club, are honored to have her on our board. Welcome, Lisa. And friends, let me tell you, she is a senior photographer and from Colorado, USA. She was ex-VP membership of PSA. Presently, she is the director of some division in PSA. And one more thing I would like to tell you. See the wife of President PSA, Mr. J.R.S. Ranger. But apart from wife of President of PSA, she has got her own style of photography. I have seen her works, and shortly we will invite her to give a presentation in due course of time. And she is a wonderful photographer, particularly her visualization of any object from very close, like what we see by Anil sir in forms and colors. So, sir, she also works on the forms and colors. I have seen some of her art from even Jaisalmer. She has recently been to India, and she went to Jaisalmer to be a part of PSA gathering. And there she also won, I think, number 8th prize during that gathering. So welcome, Lisa. Welcome to our club, and we are really honored. Next.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Next. Next is Dr. Suresh Pani. He met me during our workshop at Kausani. And he has joined our Suresh Pani. Dr. Suresh, are you here? Okay. Before he comes, let me introduce Kaira Modesty. Kaira, are you here? Kaira?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Welcome, Kaira. Friends, she's our youngest member of our club. She just 20 years old, and she is doing fantastic work in the field of art of photography. So I welcome Kaira Modesty to our club. She's from Indonesia. She's a faculty of medicine. She is a mentor in photography division of Escarta and jury in a lot of monthly photo contests. So welcome, Kaira. As we want to make you very active member of our club, because we need some young generation to contribute a lot and make the club grow rapidly. Okay. Sanjay Jain is the next member who has joined us, and he is not here today because he is busy with some other job outside Lucknow. He is from Lucknow. He started his photography in 1990, and he is having a Sony M4 camera.
Papa, hotspot on kar dijiye.
Dr. Suresh, are you here?
Yes, I'm very much here.
Yeah. Welcome our new member, Dr. Suresh.
Thank you, everyone.
I met him during our 9th Burans workshop at Kausani. And our very senior photographer, Anil Risal Singh, lots of problem in his vocal thing. So he was in deep trouble. He was to give some presentation, but he was not able to speak. So then I requested Dr. Suresh Pani, and he checked him up, and then within 24 hours he became quite all right. So we are lucky to have a physician like Dr. Suresh Pani with us. Suresh Pani is basically a Nikonian like me. I am also Nikonian, and he has got a wonderful series of lenses. I can tell you all those, you can say, very sharp lenses of f2.8 he has got, and he is having two bodies. One is DSLR Nikon D850, and second is the mirrorless Nikon Z7 II. And he's mainly he shoots landscape and portraits. He has done some macros and liquid droplets photography also. Welcome, Dr. Suresh, to our club.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, fine. And now, before I hand over to Anil sir.
Mr. Mukesh, I am also here. I have also joined.
Sanjay ji.
Yes.
Oh, you have joined. No, I thought you have not come back. So
No, no,
meet our new member Sanjay Jain. Please switch on your video, Sanjay ji.
just a minute, sir.
Yeah, please. Yes. Friends, welcome our new member Sanjay Jain ji. He's from Lucknow, from where our chief advisor belongs, and he's very dynamic photographer. I've met him during our workshop at Kausani, and I have seen his activities. And he started photography in 1990, and he normally does pictorial and landscape, and he's using Sony M4 as a medium for the photography. So welcome Sanjay Jain. Now before I hand over to Anil sir for releasing the March bulletin, let me share my screen, and because today Mukesh Kumar was to give the declare the result of photographer of the month, because he was a jury, but since he's busy in some conference in IIT, so in place of him, I will declare the result of photographer of the month and president choice. So I'm sharing my screen. My screen is visible to all.
Yeah.
So these are the winners of photographer of the month. Jury was the Mukesh Kumar was the jury, and Rakesh Sahai was the moderator, because every month he does all the hard work like collecting all the photographs, sending to me, and then judging is being done. Just a minute. आखिरी जी कपूर साहब क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? देखिए ना, ट्राई कीजिए, चल रहा है सेशन. हाँ, ट्राई कीजिए, हो जाएगा. So this month we got 78 entries. It was a big jump, because till last month we were getting 40 to 50 entries. So there was I felt that the junior photographers, since they are not getting any award, they are not taking interest in participation in the photographer of the month. So I just announced a new kind of award, that is the president choice, in which I will take care for all those entries who have not got any award. And that really gave a wonderful result. From 50, it jumped to 78 entries. So out of 78, the winner is the Sita Nath Paul. And first runners-up Sanjay Jain, is our new member. Second runners-up Biplav Sikdar. In president choice, from the remaining, you can say, entries, I selected as a president 3 photographs. The first winner is Sukanta Ghosh. Then second is Ajay Singh. Third is Dr. Suresh Pani. You have just met him. Now I will show the photographs one by one. This is the first winner of photographer of the month. This is the photograph of Chitanath Paul. And this is his certificate. This is the second winner, Sanjay Jain from Lucknow. And this is his certificate. Then third winner is Biplav Sikdar from Calcutta. This is her work, his work, and this is his certificate. Then I will show you president choice. This is a first in the president choice by Sukanta Ghosh. It's a wonderful frame of a sunbird. This is his certificate. This is a wonderful landscape around Dhanbad by Ajay Singh. Ajay Singh, are you here? He is not here. Okay. And this is his certificate. This is by Dr. Suresh Pani. He captured this frame during our 9th Gurans workshop at Kausani.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Dr. Suresh.
Thank you.
And this is his certificate.
Kela hai? Kela.
Sukanto, are you here?
Doodh hai? Doodh.
Sukanto was?
Milk.
Okay. Why it's not recording? Okay. Stop sharing. Yes, friends. Now this is time to get our March bulletin released by our Chief Advisor, Sri Anil Risal Singh sir. Friends, let me tell you about our bulletin. We started with 3 pages bulletin 1 year back, and today we have come to a stage where we are able to publish a bulletin with 50 plus pages. So I will request Anil Risal Singh sir to share his screen. Sir.
Kindly allow me to share the screen.
Yeah. I'm allowed
Okay.
to. Sir. Yeah.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Mukesh ji. And I'm grateful for giving me the chance to release this wonderful bulletin. And this is March issue. And on cover page, we are having a beautiful picture, offbeat picture by Lisa Slenzer, our new advisor. And at the same time, I take this opportunity on my behalf and on the behalf of Dhanbad Camera to welcome Lisa to Dhanbad Camera Club. If I increase the size, then you can enjoy the picture more. So this is the picture on the cover. And this is the index, the different contents at the different pages. And now this is the executive body of Dhanbad Camera Club. And as it is said by Mr. Mukesh Srivastava, President of Dhanbad Camera Club, we are having a new honorary advisor, Madam Lisa Slenzer. And we all welcome her. And these are the other executive members. And at the bottom, there are names of the special team who are taking care of different activities. Now, President's message, he has written different things which will be taken care of or will be described in detail later on. So it will be repeated things, so I'm not going through all the contents. But one thing I always say, and I admire, that there is a point. Feel free to give your feedback and suggestions. This is very important thing to get the suggestions and the feedback so that anything, here it is the DCC bulletin, can be improved in the future issues. So it is very good, Mukesh ji. And club's activity during the February, we had a 39th CVA DCC webinar by Mr. Arjun Harith from Bangalore, and the topic was the world of composite photography. And this is the cover page of the bulletin, last month, February's bulletin. And I am telling friends that this e-bulletin of Dhanbad Camera Club is becoming very, very popular. And why not? Another new activity with Dhanbad Camera Club has started, reviewing of the photos of the member. And this month, 4 members, Mr. Sukanta Ghosh, Dr. Suresh Penny, Mr. Sanjay Jain, Mr. Saikat Chatterjee submitted few photographs for the reviewing by Mr. Mukesh Srivastava. These are 4 photographs of these 4 gentlemen. This is a very good activity. Members can improve upon his photography by getting the expert comment by the expert person. Now, about the achievements of DCC members during the February. These are some achievements regarding me. Very attractive page has been designed by Mr. Mukesh and Mr. Biplab Sigdarji. And then our advisor from Germany, Barbara Smith. She has got 61 acceptances and 3 gold medals and 10 honorable mentions. Well done, Lisa. Barbara. Then our new advisor, Lisa Slenzer. To her credit, 41 acceptances, 4 awards, 1 bronze, 1 merit medal, 1 chairman's choice medal, 1 honor mention. Well done, Lisa. And then achievement of DCC member, DCC president, I'm sorry, Mr. Mukesh Srivastava.
No, I'm a member also, sir.
You're a member also. But above all, you are the president too. He conducted a workshop on portrait in available light, natural light, and artificial light. And these are some of the visuals while he was taking that workshop. And the participants there, they got very much interested what he said about the portraiture. And I'm sure they all must be benefited what he said and demonstrated during this portrait workshop. So these are some visuals. And then DCC member, Mr. Sitaram Paul, he has got 75 acceptances. Well done, Mr. Paul. 12 awards, 7 new titles, 1 gold, bronze 2, honor mention 5, and others 4. And these are 2 of his pictures here. Then Mr. Sakat Chatterjee, 21 acceptances, 1 WPI gold, and 2 new works accepted. Mr. Biplab Sikdar, 19 acceptances, 1 FIP ribbon, and 1 picture each are there on this page. Now, the planned activities of the March and April 2023. We know today our guest speaker is Mr. Binay Rawal, and the topic is Varanasi through my lens. I'm very sure it is going to be very, very interesting presentation. Banaras is the oldest surviving city of the world. And I may say, since Banaras is not far from Lucknow, so I used to go quite often there. And there is a lot of possibility of picture making. It's photographers' heaven, we can say. So I welcome Mr. Binay Rawal. And then on 9th April, next month, Anita Mysore from Bangalore, she will be our guest speaker, and the topic will be finding unique perspective in travel photography. So looking forward for this presentation too. And another activity, it was planned in March and April, outdoor portrait workshop, and theme was Colors of Holi. And meeting place is mentioned over here. Only local photographers can participate. This workshop is by Mr. Mukesh Srivastava, a mentor and guide. And this workshop is exclusively for DCC members only. Now, we are having a permanent column in this bulletin, legendary photographers, or in fact, the actual theme is legendary photographers of the past who are no more with us. By knowing about these legendary photographers, by seeing their masterpiece images, we can learn a lot. And in this issue of Bulletin, we are very fortunate to have about the great Ansel Adams, the father of landscape photography. And since he was born in 20th February, we may say it's a 121st birth anniversary. So before we were having this column, we are taking the Indian photo artist. But then I thought, when we talk about art and aesthetics, there are no boundaries of country or caste or religion or anything else. So we should also include our foreign legends. And this month, we are starting with great Ansel Adams. And we all must be knowing about the Ansel Adams. He was the American photographer, and he mostly did photography in Nevada mountains and Arizona region. And he used to move on this pickup, having this large view cameras with very sturdy stand, and how he's elevated himself going at the roof of his pickup, his vehicle. And on 2 occasions, I feel myself fortunate to see his original works. Once, there was a USIS, United States Information Services at New Delhi. They arranged original prints of Ansel Adams there, and fortunately I was there in Delhi and I was able to see. And secondly, when I visited US few years back at New York, the Metropolitan Museum, they are having a full gallery of Ansel Adams. So it was wonderful to see the original prints of Ansel Adams. And this article is having some of his very popular masterclass photographic images. Just see. And some text about him. We may go with the text later on. It will take much time if I'm going to read all the text. By seeing the others' work, especially the legends' work, we can learn a lot. How simple and how beautiful this picture is. Ansel Adams Trust is still there and taking care of his wonderful collection. Just see the pattern of clouds. The orchid. Is very popular image. And then there is another feature, the photo story. And the theme this month is Advent of Spring by Mr. Mukesh. The spring is always beautiful. Blooming of flowers everywhere. And he has made some pictures using the blooming flower in this particular season. And in this season, we also have the popular festival, Holi, and the spreading of colors. People used to play with the colors. Just like this. The spreading of gulal, the dry color, full of happiness. So now, two pictures each by the members of Dhanbad Camera Club. These two pictures were made by me, and then Barbara Smith's two pictures. I think during this PSA gathering, these pictures must have shot. And then Lisa Slenzer's two pictures. Left one is very, very interesting. Then these are two images by DCC President, Mr. Mukesh Srivastava. I think taken on Kausani Landscape Workshop, during Kausani Landscape Workshop. And then our member and friend from Ahmedabad, Gujarat, Mr. Viraj Mistri's two pictures. And these are two images by Mr. Sitaram Paul. Mr. Sekhar Chatterjee's two monochrome studies. Mr. Sopan Chakravarti's two black and white images. Mr. Ajay Singh's two images. And I think the right one got the President's Special Award in this photo contest.
Yes.
Dr. A.K. Jha's two pictures. And then Mr. Rakesh Kishore Sahai's two pictures. Mr. Jyotirmoy Yadav's two images. And Mr. Deepak Thakur's two pictures. Mr. Ashish Gupta's images. I always say, and it is true also, by seeing, we learn a lot. So it is always beneficial to look at others' work. Dr. Suresh Penny's two pictures, our new member. Mr. Biplav Sikdar's two images. And then Mr. Sanjay Jain, our new member from Lucknow. Shipra Dev's two landscape studies are there. Now, painting by the artist. Every time, every month when I release the DCC bulletin, I say, always used to say that including painting in this bulletin is very, very beneficial. Because photography and the painting, two different visual mediums. And we cannot see these mediums in isolation. They are all intermingled. So including the painting section is very, very interesting and beneficial. And these are two paintings by Rajiv Agrawal. And then Samaira Agrawal's two paintings. Adia Bajaj. Then photo click during the February by CV and DCC members. Sudeep Roy's two images. Prashanta Kumar Das two images. Chitra Joshi's pictures. Ajit Joshi's picture. And Amit Shah's two images. Praveen Jaggi's two pictures. Mr. Deshbhushan Jain's two pictures. Chinmoy Bhattacharji's images. And result you have already known. This month's winner is Mr. Sitaram Paul, and first runner is Mr. Sanjay Jain, and second runner Mr. Biplab Sikdar. And President choice went to Sukanta Ghosh, Ajay Singh, and Dr. Suresh Penny. Pictures we have already seen. So I am moving further. Now about the media coverage. This is the media coverage of last month's webinar, and it is always beneficial to have media coverage so that other people can also know about these activities organizing by different here the photographic societies here in Dhanbad Camera Club. So this media coverage is very, very important. And now these are the dates and about the persons delivered presentation in DCC webinars. And we know today is 40th webinar by Mr. Binay Rawal, and we hope there will be a lot more in future. And this page having the details of membership registration. If anybody wishes to be a member of Dhanbad Camera Club, go through about this information and be a member. And now, friend, this is, I'll reduce the size so you can see the whole picture. This is the back cover picture taken by Mr. Mukesh Kumar, and the layout and designing of this bulletin is taken care by Mr. Biplab Sikdar. Nice work done, Mr. Sikdar. So this is all about this month's e-bulletin. Now I stop sharing my screen. Over to Mukesh ji.
Thank you very much, sir. And so this time we have really crossed the 50 pages. It is almost 58 pages related. And now the time has come for which we are eagerly waiting. Now it's time to see the colors, beauty, street life of Varanasi through the lens of our guest speaker, Binay Rawal ji. So over to Binay Rawal ji. Now this is time for you to give your presentation. You can share your screen. Yes, Kapoor sir, welcome.
सर वेलकम बड़ी देर मिल पाया पता नहीं क्या गड़बड़ थी
हाँ कुछ गड़बड़ होगा ये अभी आप Binay Rawal ji.
वेलकम टू विनय आल्सो
Yes. Dr. Jha sahab, welcome. A.K. Jha sahab, welcome.
आई थिंक हसन स्क्रीन शेयर कर दीजिए आपने
Host is disabled. Host is disabled.
हाँ सर, हेलो,
हाँ यस,
हाँ डिसेबल है क्या सर?
नहीं तो आपको कोर्स बनाया गया है।
अच्छा, तो शेयर स्क्रीन में करना सही होगा ना, कल जैसे हो
हाँ
रहा था?
हाँ, नीचे है ना वो जो कल जो किए थे ग्रीन वाला,
जी,
बॉटम लाइन में सेंटर में है ग्रीन कलर से शेयर स्क्रीन, उसको क्लिक कीजिए।
लिखा है सर, होस्ट डिसेबल पार्टिसिपेंट स्क्रीन शेयरिंग।
आपका किसी और चीज से भी किए हैं क्या?
ये दूसरे लैपटॉप से किया सर।
ओके, अभी अभी ट्राई कीजिए तो।
हाँ, वही बता रहा है सर, होस्ट डिसेबल पार्टिसिपेंट।
अभी फिर देखिए, फिर ट्राई कीजिए।
आज मुकेश को बंद करने मूड में है।
आ गया?
हाँ अब आया।
हाँ वो कुछ
Yes,
अच्छा, हाँ
क्या बात है।
हाँ, नहीं ना, DCC।
चलिए, योर स्क्रीन इज विजिबल नाउ।
धनबाद से वाराणसी तक सिग्नल जाना है, देर लगता है।
यस यस यस, वेलकम वेलकम।
Now the boss is there.
गुड इवनिंग सर।
वेलकम वेलकम।
गुड इवनिंग सर।
यस,
गुड इवनिंग सतीश भाई।
सतीश जी,
गुड
good evening.
इवनिंग।
So let's start, I guess.
यस यस,
वेलकम अनिल सर, रोनी अंकल, उसके बाद ये दिस कपूर साहब, सतीश जी, एवरीबडी, और lot of people who are there with me now. So I am Binay Kumar Rawal, as has been said, and I did some photography in Varanasi, since this is ancient city, means oldest inhabited city, and this city is known as city of Shiva. That is why my first photograph is there, an old man worshipping Lord Shiva, and this place is almost 20 kilometers far from Varanasi city, main city, and this is called Rameshwar. So actually, in a different particular month, we have a Panchkoshi Yatra. This is a very long yatra travel. People used to walk barefoot to that area, and this is one of the place where they stay one night. So this is all together. Babu, next one, sir. Wait, please. No, no. Okay. Just wait. Control A. Command A. अरे तो ऊंधू થઈ ગયો હતો તો આમ
અને એક પછી આવે લેફ્ટ રાઈટ કાપી કરવું ત્યાંથી રાઈટ કરશે
નથી થતો
પછી આમ જ દેખાડવું પડશે
કેમ
આમ જ લેફ્ટ રાઈટ
वन बाय वन આમ આમ અચ્છા પૂરું નથી ને સ્ક્રીન નાનું છે ને ચાલશે my screen is viewable by everybody.
यस यस यस, इट इज विजिबल।
full screen.
हाँ हाँ, अभी खाली आप जो एरो से आगे बढ़ते जाइए वन बाय वन।
Okay sir, okay sir, okay sir.
यस प्लीज।
So actually this city is famous for the morning, so I took some images of Subah Banaras, right? Subah Banaras was the morning of Varanasi. Here you can see in the early morning, lot of people bathing, and moon is also there on the top. This is sunrise time, just before sunrise, blue sky, and you can see a small moon on the top. So because this city is famous for morning, Subah Banaras, that is why I took this image. This is again golden light and morning time. So this is also Subah Banaras, morning Banaras. And you can see, because the entire Ghat river bank is towards east side, and sun rises through east. So facing east side, this golden light falls on the city, on the river bank, and you can see those things, people bathing, boating, and several activities. हम आगे नहीं जाते. Oh, this is also this is a range shot, but actually just before few days, some people came to the city, and this is ultra wide shot, and I took this shot from GoPro camera. Here you can see the entire ghat is little bit turned to up from the side. So a monk is blessing to a lady, to a girl. Sorry, my sequence can be if and buts little bit, but the image will be.
Yes, yes, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं.
Because the system has been changed, no? So this is also morning Banaras, and this is Dasaswamedh Ghat, very famous ghat, where 10 religious yagna were celebrated, Das Aswamedh Yagya. So that is why the name of this place is Dasaswamedh. We have 2 crematorium, Shamshan Ghat in the city, and this is one you can see. This is Manikarnika Ghat, and the very famous thing about this, that here no stop of body firing. Actually, crematorium. So in Hindu religious, people used to bring their body to this burning ghat, crematorium, and they have, after some puja, they have to fire the body. So here you can say on the left side, lot of woods are there, the firewood, and they are there to fire the body. This is Manikarnika Ghat. This is also a morning scene. Actually, I got interest in this, the pillar painted with different color, and I put that in the right side, and in far you can see the city, entire city. Slowly it's getting fed up due to this winter season. Bit far you can't see something, but very hazy, and these peasants are just flying. So because my shutter speed was slow, so some of them are little bit blurred, and some are sharper. This is a very interesting picture, and you know, this is my one of the favorite picture. Can you tell anybody of you what is very special in this picture? Can anybody of you? Those are pilgrims, but in the morning time. Okay,
To me, it is a reflection.
Some more guess.
Some more guess. Reflection is very common. I agree.
That is common. That is very much visible. Okay, without wasting time, I am telling the people from southern part of the India should very much recognize this, because all of them are bald hair except the boatmen. Everybody has given their hair to River Ganga, just offered, and everybody is bald hair, so no hair on the head, right? This is different perspective of Ghat of Varanasi, with one temple that is almost up to the half of the temple is filled with water, and from the top elevation I showed this picture. Actually, once again, I am sorry that my this sequence is just if and buts, but this was the last.
No problem, no problem. Carry on. It's wonderful.
But I'm telling you,
yeah.
Actually, we have a very old church in the city, and almost 1846, one stone I will show you, that is pasted over there in the some of the memory of some soldier, and that is 1846, sort of like that. So those paintings are so old and but so beautiful. We had some walk sometime of intact Indian National Trust of Art and Cultural Heritage, since I am a member of that. So we have several that kind of walk also. So this church is not common and not open for everybody. For some special occasion only it can be open, and you can see the situation is not also very good. But because I got chance, I took this beautiful glass paintings. This is church actually, St. Mary's Church, very old church in cantonment area of the city. And from the outside I took this, and that painting which you have seen was from inside. Now in winter we have this kind of things in the river bank. Actually this is, you can say, lamps in small, you can say kind of, we call it tokri. It's made of bamboo, and we put some lamp on that, and then we just take it up on the bamboos. It is said that in particular Kartik month, there is a month in winter, Kartik month, that start 15 days from Deepavali, and after 15 days it remains. And at that time, in the river bank of Varanasi, people used to put those things, and it is said that those things in the morning also and in the evening also. Actually, we have some oil lamp inside that, and it is said that for our belated persons, they all used to walk on the sky at that particular time, and to lit their path lit up, we put it, and this is called Akash Deep. Yes, so this is, I was just talking of church, and you can see here, this is 1849. This sacred, this memoriam, the stone, and for a soldier who fall down from the horse, and that all. But you can see it is pasted over there on 2nd July 1849. That you can understand the life of that church. This is a different series, Dev Diwali series, and very famous Ganga Arati, ritual of river Ganga. We call it Ma Ganga. So this picture I took from another side of the river bank. Means from this side you can see lot of ghats, river banks are decorated with lamp and lights and lot of things. But I took it from another side, and there this sand is there. Entire that side, the sand is there, and those lamps are just put by local persons over there, and it seems like stars are on earth. Stars are on earth. There was a film made in India, Tare Zameen Par. This is sort of like that, and because I fascinated through this shot, this picture, so I put it here. Now I'll show you something. Doors of Varanasi. If you travel in the narrow street here in Varanasi, you can find several kind of door and window. All are different. Here I put 6 images in one, and maybe in my next this step you will see the bigger of those. So sorry, this is again different picture of that Dev Diwali, Kartik Purnima, with this also. Firecracker also and laser light also happens in that time. This is again a shot of Dev Diwali. They are the lady is just worshipping. So I was talking of this doors and windows. So those are bigger size of that you can see. You can make a series of those things in the city. All are different, all are of different age also. You can see this is more older, this one. And the number is also written B7 by 185. Again, a different door written in Bengali text, Satyalok. Again, some different with different number also, the house number. Look, Lord Ganesha is there on the top because in Hindu mythology, Lord Ganesha is the first god to be worshipped. So that is why. Actually, there is a story in this. A couple came to Varanasi from maybe Europe or US somewhere, and I was just roaming with them. Actually, they hired me to just roam with them and click photograph. Actually, in Corona period, they did their wedding. Actually, they wedded in India in Corona period, but they couldn't come to Varanasi. So that is why they came to the city and they did the rest of the rituals just in the bank of River Ganga. You can see the priest, you can see the couple, the tika on the forehead also, and the sari, Indian, they are wearing Indian clothes, right? Actually, again, we have a story because this is the city of Lord Shiva mostly. So actually, Shivratri is the time when Lord Shiva wedded to Mata Parvati, his wife. But after that Shivratri, there is a festival here that is called Rang Bhari Ekadashi. This is 11th day of that particular month, that is Rang Bhari Ekadashi, and this is a Gauna. Actually, after wedding, Mata Parvati doesn't go with with Lord Shiva. So after some time, she has to go to Shiva's place. So this is time when she is going, and actually Holi starts from that time. This is Rang Bhari Ekadasi, and you can say 4 to 5 days before Holi festival, the color festival. In Varanasi, every time is celebration time, and this picture has been taken in crematorium, which I have shown you just before some time, the Manikarnika Ghat crematorium, and people gather there and people play Holi with the ash of dead body, Rak, Chita Bhasma ki Holi. And it is said that Lord Shiva, Mata Parvati's, Lord Shiva's father-in-law didn't allow any of Lord Shiva's friend or any of their team member. And after that, because they didn't enjoy, so what happened? Just the next day of that particular Rang Bhari Ekadasi, they all gathered at crematorium and they started playing with the ash of dead body and color also. So this is a photograph of that particular time. I'll show, I made some other photograph also in this series, and you can see the dead body is also burning and the festival is also going on. કાંઈ નથી થતું. એમાં કાંઈક ઓલું થઈ જાય છે, પૂરું ખુલ્લેલું નથી એટલે પ્રોબ્લેમ થઈ જાય છે એમાં, અમુક ફોટા આવતા જ નથી. This is a procession which starts from some place and goes to a crematorium. You can see lot of people, they are just in different costume and postures. Yes, I was talking about this picture. If you see very minutely, there is a dead body just lying downward with saffron color. This just covered with saffron color, and there is a person just sitting on a stone, and from some side place he is just throwing the this ash of dead body, another dead body in the air. So this is place of celebration. So the death is there, the celebration is there, the live city you can see. Here you see the skull is there. You can see some person is there in between, some Sadhu Baba type of person, and skull is there on his the mala. The skull, this is there in his head, and celebration going on. Yes, this was latest picture or day before yesterday. They are just going to the place to celebrate. You can see the monk kind of people and the big bull, and they are just riding on that, and they will go to the place to celebrate it, Holi. Now some pictures of, you might have known about that, you all know about Ramayana. It's a holy book of Hinduism, and there when after 14 years of this village, the forest, Ramayana, Lord Rama was sent to forest for 14 years. Then after when he was coming to the city, that is, the festival is called Bharat Milap, and this is a place in Varanasi, Bharat Milap. Lot of those kind of this, you can see the saffron turban on the head of everybody, and the present prince is on elephant, and he comes to see that entire Bharat Milap festival. Now some images, more images are there, you can see. Look, there were 4 brothers, Ram, Lakshman, Bharat and Shatrugana. So you can see on this platform, 2 brothers are there. One is Shatrugana, he is in prince dress. One is Bharat, who is in tapasvi dress, the same dress like Rama and Lakshmana. And Ram, Lakshmana, they are just stepping on the platform. And this is the picture just before they meet all together, Bharat Milap. Sequence ખરાબ થઈ જાય છે, છૂટી જાય છે ફોટોગ્રાફી. શું કરું છું, આ ફોટો છૂટી જાય છે, નહીં આવે પૂરા. This is another festival here in Varanasi. This is Nag Nathaiya. Nag Nathaiya means when Lord Krishna was playing this football with his friend in Vrindavan, Mathura. So there was a very very huge snake, Kalia Nag. So the ball has fallen into the pond, that Yamuna river, and then Lord Krishna went inside to take the ball out, and maybe some next images will be there with that. So entire river is blocked with, you can see, with the boats to witness the festival. So I was talking of this when Lord Rama came to Ayodhya after 14 years. So those are his soldiers, the monkey soldiers, you know. So because it fascinated me, the color and everything, so I took this picture. Yes, I'm again extremely sorry, but for the sequence, but this is the picture of that sequence when all four brothers are there on the steps, and you can see the crowd. They are just, and this is an entire function, you can say, of 15-minute Leela only. But for that, this is Lakha Mela. This is called when more than 1 lakh people gather in any festival in Varanasi. That is Lakha Mela. So this is also one of the Lakha Mela. Nowadays, this facade light are there to lit up all the ghats. And whenever you visit Varanasi, you can see this kind of lights on every monument in the city. When you will walk, when you will take a boat ride through the river bank in the evening time. They are just weaver, but handloom weaver. They are just making Varanasi sari, the very famous Varanasi silk, and a sari takes 15 to 20 days to complete. This depends on design and pattern and work. This is a very famous monument on the river bank called Chet Singh Kila. Raja Chet Singh Ghat. Chet Singh was king of Varanasi in one time in the series, and this is Chet Singh Ghat in the morning time. So this is again a very famous monument, and this is called Aurangzeb's Mosque. And this is a time of Eid ki Namaz, that time. And very famous thing here you can see the left side temple is there of Lord Vallabh. It's a incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Vallabh Sampraday's people for that. And right side this archaeological of survey side, but this is Mosque Alam Mir Mosque. This is again Sindhya Ghat river bank in the night time, a beautiful monument. And when you will visit the city, you will see this is a tilted temple, little bit slant temple. Varanasi is famous for Kushti also. This is wrestling, Indian wrestling, and there is no any mat or something, that kind of thing. This is soil made of different things, turmeric, oil, lot of things are put, and the master standing on another side, he is just teaching them how to hold and how to make their style. This is again one different monument, Lal Khaka Roja, and this is on the river bank. From this place, the king's palace, the king's fort is being seen. And Lal Kha was a brave soldier's head of the king, And in his last time, he said, King, that put my grave in such place from where I can see your fort or the place where I was just working in. So this is nearby Rajghat Fort. This is Jangambari temple in Varanasi, and lot of people from different type of different part of India used to come over there. Mostly Maharashtrian and little bit South Indian people used to come over there. You all know this is Sarnath, and you can see Buddhism and Jainism, both the things in the background. The Golden Temple is Jainism temple, Jain temple, and this big stupa is Dhamek stupa, and which is dedicated to Lord Buddha. Now some wall painting in the street, cultural Kashi. Here, a lot of small narrow lanes of the city has been painted nowadays, and this was the same lady who wedded in Varanasi, and she was just walking with me, and she just posed like Lord Kali, this goddess Kali, and I just make a picture of that. Again, a very good painting of Lord Krishna, and beautifully she just worshipping. And you can see street fully painted here in Varanasi whenever you come. Some of them, not all, but you will find it. This is a very, very simple pose or a narrow street of the city. The milkman has come, and the pot of milk is just hanging on the bicycle. Maybe he has gone inside. I took some interesting, some different colors, some painting also on the top, and I took picture. Most of those pictures are by either selected or awarded picture from different salons. That is I have completed now. I am sorry because I have changed the system and the sequence was not well, and some of the picture could not seen. So this was my presentation. I am sorry if anything goes wrong. Thank you. Anything?
Yes, wonderful presentation, Binay ji.
Sir, bas jo hua, whatever it was.
Sequence has got no meaning because you have shown the lanes of Banaras, the culture of Banaras, the religion of Banaras, everything so nicely. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Friends, feel free to ask any question from our guest speaker, Binay Rawal ji.
Yes.
It was beautiful presentation. I'm Thirish Kapoor. I know you have many beautiful things. The coverage done by you is excellent.
Sir,
and you all enjoyed the Banaras. You reminded me of old days of going to Assi Ghat and all these ghats and taking some good.
Yes, sir. You have been several times.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
Sir, Anil ji, please.
I always think there's Binay Rawal ji and the people who live in Banaras are the fortunate people. They live in historical city of Banaras, and being a photographer, I feel envy with them because the picture making possibility is always there in Banaras. So, very interesting presentation. The traditions, the religious festival were all shown in different images, and some of the new information we got. And Binay ji, thank you so very much for taking us to Banaras virtually.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Namaskar, Mr. Binay.
Yeah, please,
Dr.
Dr.
Suresh. It was
Hi,
wonderful.
Suresh. How are you?
Yeah.
Great. Nice
Thank
to see you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Your presentation was extremely wonderful. And for me, I found it extremely very interesting because I've not been to Varanasi and I plan to visit Varanasi after my Rajasthan desert photo shoot. So, Mr. Binay, can you please tell us, like minimum how many days should I spend for a good photo shoot of Varanasi? 3 days, 4 days?
Look, Varanasi is not a place where you can do all the things in one trip, because in all different season, Varanasi has different, you know, in autumn, in flood time, and you might have known. But 3-4 times if you come, you will feel something. But it's good that 3 to 4 days are better.
Okay.
Certainly better.
Okay, and I saw your morning shots. Very beautiful. What time was it? Around 4 a.m.?
Look, sir, nowadays in Assi Ghat, that is a different, another ghat in the city, the first ghat from southern part. So
that is the best ghat for to do the photo shoot. I heard Assi Ghat was the best ghat to do the photo shoot.
Assi is good in one sense, because in Assi nowadays lot of celebration started. Morning Aarti that roughly nowadays happens in 5:40 a.m. nowadays, and it after that only at 6:30 sun rises, 6:30 or 6:20 sun rises. So this is only 15 minutes altogether this happening. But you can see the Subah Banaras starts from that Assi Ghat, and Assi Ghat is famous because in Assi Ghat you can go through your four-wheel car also. This car goes up to the ghat, but while other ghat in Dasa Samet they stop it from somewhere. In Raj Ghat it goes up to ghat. In 3-4 ghats are only there where you can go with your car. So Assi is better to stay also and to shoot several things. But from Assi you have to have a walk in the narrow street, or you have to start with a boat ride or whatever it is. Nowadays, just before some day, a team from Federation of Indian Photography, they came to Varanasi, and I made some arrangement for stay in Assi Ghat, and entire work was started from there only, sir. So it's good. Assi is better.
And Aarti, the famous Aarti.
Aarti, the bigger one is in Rajendra Prasad Ghat, or you can say Dasa Swamet Ghat. Dasa Swamet Ghat. It's a Rajendra Prasad Ghat, the new name, and the old name is Dasa Swamet Ghat. So that is in between.
Okay.
In between.
What time is the best time? I heard it's the evening time, right?
Yes. That Aarti always, that Aarti, the biggest Aarti you can say, that happens in the evening time only, sir.
And Mr. Binay, I saw in your Aarti picture, the shot that you took, apparently you were just standing beside them, or was it a zoom lens or a prime lens that you were using?
No, sir. For Aarti, I will suggest, every time I will suggest, it should be a little bit wider only, because at the same time you won't be able, otherwise if you have two body, it's very good to put one wide angle lens in one body and one telephoto lens in another one, because sometimes the close up of the priest is very interesting. So it's good, or any zoom with medium zoom.
I have one more question. Were you using a 24-70 lens?
No, I usually use a 24 to 105.
A 24 to 105.
105, yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Yes, yeah. And one more. Yeah, there was one shot where you took the it apparently looks like you were standing on a boat and taking the shot. Were you standing on a boat, or were you standing on the opposite bank? I've not been to Varanasi, so I may sound strange. I've not been to Varanasi. There was a shot that you were taking. It's on the water, so I'm wondering whether you were standing on a boat or were you in the opposite bank, if such a bank is there.
No, the bank is bigger, sir. I don't remember what exactly the frame you are talking about. But if the ghat is close up or sort of like that, then it is from the boat. And
so
if
you were
it is-
standing on the, you were taking it from the boat.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, no issue, because we have nowadays very big boats are there, and there is no any movement in the boat. With a reasonable shutter speed, you can do anything. No issue.
And when you, that boat ride, was it late evening or early morning?
No, here in Varanasi, at both the time, boat rides are there. At the evening time, it will be there for Aarti and for Manikarnika Ghat. But in the
No, I
morning
cannot-
time, it will be for
I
different
cannot
ghats.
hear you. I
Hello?
cannot hear you. I cannot
Hello?
hear you.
Somebody has problem? Hello? Hello?
Now I can hear
No.
you.
Carry
I'm
on.
audible?
Carry on. Yes, audible. Carry on.
Audible?
Carry
Sir,
on.
sir,
audible.
I'm talking to you. But most of the morning picture are good because the golden light falls on the river bank, on the ghat, and almost all the ghat are made of stones, right?
Yes.
Maximum. So very dreamy type of light you will get, but
Yes.
basically in winter time.
Okay.
Winter time
One
is
more
good.
question. I appreciated those pictures of the doors and frames that you had
Yes.
showed.
Yes. Yes.
Is it in the Varanasi, or is it just which part of it of Varanasi was that?
No, it's a actually we have two type of gully walk are there, narrow streets walk, two type of. One, it starts from Dasasamit Ghat and that goes to Harishchandra Ghat. This is southern part of the city. So you can find more of them at the southern part of the city.
Southern part of the city.
Southern part. These, I'll tell you all the things whenever you will come to Varanasi. No issue.
Okay.
But lot of old 100 years, 150 years, 200 years old places are there.
May I interrupt, Dr. Suresh? Already we have got a plan. It was to.
Yeah. I'm going to Varanasi.
Yeah.
I will be going.
This year, just listen me. Next year you are planning a 5 days workshop in Varanasi, under mentorship of Anil Singh sir and Binay Rawal. Okay.
Mukesh, I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. I did not hear you at all.
Next year in the month of March, we are planning to have a workshop in Varanasi for 5 days.
Varanasi, 5 days.
Yeah. Under the
Okay, I will
mentorship
join you. That is better. I will join you.
Under the mentorship of Anil Singh sir and Binay Rawal.
No, I will be guiding you.
Yeah, already we planned last year, but because of Corona, it was cancelled.
Okay, Mukesh, you can write on my name now itself.
Sure. Anybody else to ask any question?
Once again, it was wonderful. Thank you so much for the wonderful presentation.
Yes. I think I will request Lisa to give her feedback about the session tonight. Lisa, are you here? Are you listening me?
I am here, and I thought the presentation, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought the presentation was wonderful. I actually have been to Varanasi twice, just for short visits as part of a tour. So in January of 2010 and January of 2016. So we hope to make it back there another time, because it's pretty amazing. We had a very short time there because we were part of a tour of northern India, but it really brought back wonderful memories. It encourages me, or incentivizes me, to want to go there and take some of the photos differently, and I get some of the overview, and to go back and try to get some of the images that I saw today. So it's morning for me, but it was wonderful. Completely enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Thanks, Lisa, very much. Kaira, are you here? Are you listening me? Kaira, are you here? I think she's not there. Anyway, friends, I think we had a wonderful session with Binay Rawal, and we have seen the Varanasi, either in terms of religion, in terms of culture, and the beauty of the lane, because Varanasi lane is very beautiful for the sake of art photography. And again, Dr. Suresh, you were asking from where you have taken the shots. From the western eastern side of the Ganga, you cannot take a photograph of western side of ghats. Okay, so the only way out is to go by the boat.
Okay.
From the boat, you can take the pictures. Because the ghat where the activities to take place, that those ghats are in the western side. In the eastern side, there is no ghat. It is a completely open land. Okay.
Okay.
And
I've not been there. Yeah.
that's why sunrise is very clearly visible from the western side of ghat, because the eastern side is totally open. So you
Okay.
get a clear sunrise from the western side. Okay.
Yeah, Mukesh, one more question.
Yeah.
Our workshop in March next month. Our workshop. You said in Varanasi, right?
Yes.
It is sure and confirmed, right?
100% confirmed, because we are trying for last 2 years, but because of pandemic.
That's over. That's a closed chapter. No more COVID here. No more. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Mukesh ji.
Yeah.
So these places, when we are at Varanasi, you'll be taking us to these places. Am I correct?
You will get covered. You will cover every places.
Okay.
The stay will be in Assi Ghat. Okay. And from Assi Ghat, we'll go by boat, we'll go by walk also. And there are a lot of things, because I had been there 2-3 times.
Okay.
Since Binay Rawal ji will be there, because he knows the Banaras, every nook and corner of Banaras. So he will be our guide and mentor along with Anil Risal Singh.
And Mukesh ji, the ones that I mentioned to Mr. Binay, those beautiful, colorful frames, the doors, the windows. You know the place?
Yeah. I know those places. Don't worry. Apart from me, Binay Rawal ji will be there with us. Okay.
He's going to be with us.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Excellent.
He will be the guide and
the control.
Yeah, definitely. And he's a wonderful human, not only a photographer, a wonderful human being. And I'm telling you, he's a commercial photographer in Banaras. And he is very busy. But whatever, and apart from commercial photography, he also does wedding photography.
Okay.
Apart from that, he also a very good art photographer. So don't worry. Next year we will have a 5-day workshop like what we conduct in Bodh Gaya. Okay.
Fantastic. Very good. I'm looking forward to it. You know exactly
Mukesh ji.
what's the date?
Yes, Satish ji. Welcome.
Yeah. Actually, the presentation was fantastic today. In fact, I was under the impression Mr. Binay ji will show us more pictures. Okay, but very less. But for Varanasi, this is just 5% he has shown.
Yes.
And I am a foodie. Okay, I love food. And in Varanasi, I just take 4 or 5 days, first 5 days, just for eating all the delicacies of Varanasi. So you need 15 days actually, 5 days for food and 10 days for photography. And you can do just 10% or 15% in 10 days. We cannot complete. And Rahul ji was perfect in telling that one trip is not enough. In fact, 50% of our lifetime we have to keep visiting Varanasi if you want the best pictures. So I say 2,000 of your first pictures are waste. Afterwards, you will get good pictures. That's my opinion about Varanasi. So thanks for a fantastic presentation.
Your video is missing.
Huh?
You are not visible.
Yeah.
I have not switched on the video, sir.
Okay, all right.
Let us see you. Yeah.
One more question.
Yeah.
Lisa.
So, hope to have a good session with Rawal.
Hi.
Yeah.
I think we have not met so far. Correct.
Lisa, he's our very senior photographer from Bangalore, Mr. H. Satish. Okay, anybody else? I think it's almost 8:40. We can close the session. I'm thankful to all the senior photographers who joined tonight. Likewise, Anil Disal Singh sir, our new advisor, Lisa Sneljar, Threes Kapoor, Satish ji, and Rohinton Mehta. And really, I'm thankful to all the participants today. And today we have a record participation. Almost we crossed 50 today, 50 participants. So thanks everyone, and good night to all of you. And okay, good night, all of you.
Thank you.
Good night, sir. Good night.
Thank you
Thank you very much.
For all the members.
Thanks,
Nice meeting with all of you and talking with you all. It's a
Yes.
wonderful experience.
Meet again next month with
Yes.
Anita Masood. Yes,
One more last question.
yeah.
My usual question. Last question. Is Varanasi a vegetarian or non-vegetarian place?
It all depends upon your choice.
Okay.
You will get everything,
Okay.
all kinds of non-vegetarian and all kinds of vegetarian also.
Okay. That's okay. I just wanted to know generally how it is.
Don't worry, don't worry. During the workshop, definitely one time you will get non-vegetarian. Certainly.
Oh, very good. No
Thank you,
problem.
Mukesh ji. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Good night. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you. Bye.